What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A little quick Biloxi trip for a couple of days, as we do from time to time. And that means we got to do a video on what the hell did I bring. So we've got 3 that I brought specifically to wear. We've got a few that I brought to unbox, do first impressions on some new releases for following videos tomorrow and the next day, which I'll just show y'all. We're not busting those open today. That'll be the next 2 days of content. But what did I wear yesterday? And what am I wearing over the next couple of days? Might intrigue you, might not. I don't know. But stay tuned. So a couple of things just real quick that I brought with me. I believe it's called MCX. It's the newest release from Electimus. It goes live on the 25th. It goes for sale. The rep actually emailed me this morning. Hey, just want to make sure the package made it safe. I'm like, yeah, I brought it with me on my trip. I'm going to do a video tomorrow because you can do your video whenever. You just won't be able to buy it till whenever, if you're like, hey, I love what Ross said and I'd like to get a sample. I don't know. So I remember looking at the notes when they originally reached out to me. I was like, sure, let's check that out. I don't remember them though at the moment, but tomorrow's video will be the new Electimus fragrance. Put that to the side. And then Sauvage reached out recently. I'm always eager and excited to get Mind Games fragrances. These are recent releases. Operamate and Counterplay. Randy, shout out to Fragrance Dude, sent me decants of them. And I let him know, hey, I got them coming in, no need. Because I told him, I'm pretty sure I'll end up getting them sent my way. And he's like, oh, I'll send you the decants anyway, if you want to try them before you get them. Lo and behold, a couple days later, rep reached out, hey, want to check them out? Of course, because I've never experienced a miss from Mind Games. I don't know about you guys, but everything I've tried from them is great to outstanding. I've never experienced just a very good fragrance from them. Not really. Like, y'all can say it's because I get them for free. Fool yourselves. You ain't gonna fool me, because they're just crazy expensive. They really are. Definitely sample, but no going into it. You might want a bottle because they are really, like, this is a great brand. It really is. So I always have high expectations. I mean, I've never found one to shit on. Maybe I'll find one to shit on this time. I don't know. So that'll be video for the following day. And then my man Kix Griffey. Shout out to Kix Griffey. He knows I like my vintage Tommy fragrances. He came across at some kind of place he went. He bought up some old vintage fragrances, and he got me an old Tommy Summer flanker. He got him one and me one. Tommy Summer cologne. I believe it's like 06 or something like that. Now I am just now seeing this. Kix, you better not have paid no 87 freaking dollars for this and sent it to me. That's like flea market tag or wherever he found it from. You better not. He didn't tell me what he paid. You better not have dropped $87 on a damn Tommy fragrance for me. I appreciate that, but damn it. Because I told him, spend your money on you. You ain't got to send me nothing. He's like, no. I know you love this stuff. I want to send it to you. So he sent it to me. So we'll check that out in one of these videos too. I know the bottle looks cool. We'll look at the bottle real quick because it's not sealed. Because I remember I looked, he sent me the Fragrantica link. So I know the bottle looks really cool. And it definitely does. Blue gradients. Gotta love it. Oceanic, summery type of vibe. Well, that's how old this is. That's what the sticker on the bottom, that's how old it is. I think it's like 06 or something like that. Like really, really freaking old. This is definitely considered vintage at this point. This is a 19-year-old summer flanker from Tommy. But man, that's so cool that he came across this. Shout out to my guy, Kix Griffey. Y'all make sure to subscribe to him. That's my guy. So out of random, my friends are better than yours. I'm going to tell you. Get you some real ones for friends. It ain't because he sent it to me. He's just a good dude, you know. Now, on to what I actually brought. This is going to be a quick video. We're just kind of running through it. Yesterday, I wore it. The wife kept complimenting me. She likes it way more how it smells on me than actually sniffing it out the atomizer. But some of you saw my shorts video yesterday. Valentino Uomo, Born in Roma, Extradose, their newest release. If you have this, you don't need the other two because it's got everything the other two have, just in a parfum concentration. It's got the opening of the EDT with the depth and enhanced, like, darker elements of the eau de parfum, the intense. And it's just a rich, robust parfum concentration. It's fruity. It's got that, like, bubblegummy, almost bubblegum aquatic Invictus-like sweetness. Not quite aquatic. Like, I typically say aquatic because I mean Invictus-like smell at the top. But more of a fruitier edge to the sweetness. It's got a little bit of an incensey smell to it. It is a sweet, mass-appealing fragrance, a little woodsy. Like I said, I do get a little bit of incense out of this one as well. Nice and ambery tones. It's a sweet, woody, aromatic, fruity kind of fragrance. Super mass-appealing kind of stuff. Performance is fantastic on this, and longevity. Sillage is great. It doesn't scream off the skin. The other two are brighter up top, whereas this is not, I don't want to say closer to the skin because it's still really strong. Like when I first spray it, you'll smell me from several feet away. It's not like it's not pushing off the skin early. It's just not quite as light and volatile as the Intense and the EDT. It's more robust. It's a robust fragrance when you compare it to the previous two. Again, redundant. Super redundant if you have the other two. But if you love the other two and you want the Parfum version, this does what both of the other ones do well and then some. So really, if you're just going to get one, this one, it's not too heavy to wear in the heat, and it's definitely got enough thickness and heft to it to work in the cold. So I love it. I think it's one of the better releases from them. Again, it's crazy redundancy, but that doesn't take away from how good it is. Valentino Uomo, born in Roma. We got Extradose. I wore that yesterday. Now, what am I wearing today? Kind of a toss-up. So I don't know. I'm going to just talk. I don't know what I'm going to wear yet. I'm going to the gym in a little bit. Then my scent of the day will be after when we're out and about. But a very hated fragrance that I decided to bring with me. Sauvage Eau Forte. I still think it's a great fougere. It really is. It's got the fougere quality. It's very resinous, piney, like a little coniferous, spicy, aromatic. It's got that classic, very spiced, like woody conifers, green element to it. Oh, it's so good. People want to complain about that water base and, oh, it looks like cum on your hand. Okay, get over it. Look, after about like 10, 15 seconds, the shit's gone. The shit's gone. Everybody needs to get past that. Like, I get it. When you see stuff like that, even you 40-year-olds like me, you revert back to a fucking 8-year-old when you see it, okay? Dick and fart joke humor. I get it. Get past that for a moment. The fragrance itself is actually really good. The longevity is surprising. The projection's decent. For being water-based, it's not as volatile as if it had perfumer's alcohol. It doesn't open it up it's not as bright. But it still comes off the skin pretty well for a good hour or so. The sillage is decent because it's a pretty hefty, I believe it's a Parfum concentration if I remember correctly, because it wears as such. Yeah, it's a Parfum. So it's 25% or better. Parfum starts at 25%. So, and it performs as such. It's got this old school masculine tone to it. It doesn't really have that Ambroxan smell. It's basically like the more mature, more professional man's Sauvage. It's the most professional Sauvage in the line, in my opinion, as far as the way the scent profile is. Now, I'm going to wear it casually. I did bring some semi-casual attire as well as some very casual attire. Probably going to be rocking the linen button-up and everything with some loafers today, so I might do that. We might mix it up with the, the professional scent with the beach wear, just to do it. But, yeah, it shocks me that, look, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to go around the internet talking about how awful it is. You just don't like it. Move on. Move on. It's okay. If you do like it, shout outs to you for being different, because we are the few and the proud that like this fragrance. It's just so strange to me. Look, I get it. I get that. I understand. I get the dick and fart joke humor of it with everybody, but I think it's a really good fragrance. It just really doesn't smell all that much like Sauvage. Although, if you took away the shower gel aspect of the eau de parfum and made it a little bit spicier, that's the relation in the profile. It smells like a matured version of Sauvage EDP. That's how I take it. I like it. It's been quite a while since I wore it. I have to give these little disclaimers because it's one of those very polarizing fragrances that spark over-the-top, unnecessary, heated opinions. It's fucking perfume. Over-the-top opinions and like tribalism and stuff. This is one of those fragrances. Dior in general, Dior Homme Parfum, the newest one. Oh my God, same thing there. People are wild. But I'm going to enjoy the shit out of this, whether I wear it today, probably today, or tomorrow, depending on me opening these fragrances, may change the plans. You never know, so stay tuned to those videos. But definitely made the trip and will get worn, Sauvage Eau Forte. And then, last but not least, this one impressed me so much because I'm a huge Boss Bottled fan. I think that's one of the greatest things to ever happen in the 90s as far as men's fragrances. I think it still holds true today. I call it the gray suit fragrance. This is niche Boss Bottled, just a little bit more powdery. It is from Birkholz. This is Wild Desires. Some of you, very few of you, saw that niche fragrance haul. And I had somebody in the comments, more niche fragrance videos. Like, that's awesome. I wish more of my audience, I literally replied to him. I said, that's great. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I wish more of my audience felt like you. But most of my audience wants $20 to $50 fragrances. So when I do even at $93. It's the affordable niche. Not as many of my subscriber base give a shit. It was a Xerjoff fragrance and 2 Birkholz fragrances, and what a great haul. None of them costed over $100 either. That's the crazy thing. It's like these are affordable, high quality scents that you guys that are mass appealing too. Smells like a niche twist on Boss Bottled. Commandante is like a redefined version of Le Male in some ways. It's good stuff, guys. I'm telling you. Some of you guys that like just the clones all the time, you might want to check out more niche content. You'd be surprised what you can get for, 40, 50 bucks more than you're used to spending on a fragrance. You'd be shocked what level of quality and just good shit you can get. Because this is, I would take this 100 times out of 10 over actual Boss Bottle because it outperforms it. The quality is far exceeding what Hugo Boss brings you. And they don't have overly synthetic fragrances. I love Hugo Boss. This is just so good. It's the fruity apple. It's crisp and fresh. You get the cinnamon spice. It's got the freshness comes from that geranium, I find. The woods aren't as sharp as Boss Bottled, but you still get the beautiful cedar wood smell to it. It's just really freaking good. And like I said, it's a little bit more powdery because you don't really get powder out of, because you'll see people compare it to Boss Bottled Intense EDP, where that's a warmer fragrance. That's sweeter and warmer than this is. I think this falls in between as far as the thickness and sweetness between the original Boss Bottled and the Intense EDP, but way higher quality, phenomenal performance like the Intense EDP. And like I said, I like that added powdering, powdery niche Boss Bottled is the way to look at this. So in the event we go have a nice dinner, I did bring a tire for that. This is probably, I brought this as the planned fragrance for that. So this may or may not get worn depending on the dinners we have. But yeah, expand your horizons, clone guys. And some of you are like, man, fuck you. I want a $30 Lattafa. Why am I even watching this shit? Ain't no Lattafas of Fragrance World fragrances in here. Good for you. Don't worry. We'll have more of that content coming. But hey, check out some other content sometimes. You'd be surprised. You might hear about this one and be like, whew. Damn, I need to try that. I love the hell out of Boss Bottled. You never know, right? You never know. So that is the final fragrance that was brought here on the trip. Wild Desires, basically niche Boss Bottled. 93 bucks for 100 ml. Affordable niche from discounters. So there's some strong opinions as per usual in these videos that make people both love and hate me at the same time. Shout outs to all of you. Stay tuned for those videos tomorrow if you're interested in those Mind Games fragrances. I know there's a ton of content out there on them. It's not like I'm first to get them. And we have a brand new release that will be tomorrow's video with Electimus. I'm super eager to see what this is all about. I know it's like a darker gray glass, smoke-colored glass. Like the bottle, I've seen a picture of the bottle. The bottle looks freaking cool. So highest of hopes for this, actually more so than the Mind Games fragrance, because they already set an expectation. I expect they would disappoint me with just a very good fragrance. That's the bar they've set when it comes to me. So thank you guys for checking out the video. I'll have links down below for the 3 that are not fresh releases, the ones that are actually loose bottles that we talked about. If you want to check them out, sample them, try them. You never know. Don't let the internet sway you. Don't let me sway you. If anything sounds interesting or you see a note breakdown and you're like, bet I'd like that, you should try it. Especially with these designers like Valentino and the Sauvage. You just go to a department store and check them out for yourself. Don't let the tribe online tell you what you need to like. You try it. You see what you like for yourself. So thank you guys for checking out the video. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We will see you in the next one.